Hello everyone, it's Yggdrasil and welcome back to our Let's Play Paper Mario. Last time around we took down the Koopa brothers and their little fort, rescued Eldstar, and now we're going to go on back to Toad Town and see what lies in store for us. You might remember this cracked wall. Well, with the help of our new partner Bombette, we can actually break down this wall, see what's on the other side. We already saw it was a pipe, but where does the pipe lead to? Ooh. Takes you right to the top of one of these, like, outer areas of the fortress, I guess. We're right on top, actually, of that map we just came out of. And in this chest lies FP Plus badge. Increase max FP by 5. Pretty decent badge. It's in the same category as the HP Plus, where I guess if you were running like a, doing like a BP run at the very start, I can sort of see that being useful and almost necessary to the run. It's not the kind of run we're doing right now, so it's not a big priority of mine to use or not. So let's get back onto Toad Town. And I also want to take this time to present to you the fact that I'm using a new microphone, and I'm practicing some different things with audio quality to hopefully adjust for it. I know I made a blunder with the audio last episode, and I do apologize for it. I didn't realize that I was not using the mic, so that was a bit of a shame. I was using the one that's on my headset, and it picks up a lot more fuzz. It was a big bummer. I hope that I don't repeat that again. Let's just keep on going back to Toad Town. Aside from that, everything's good. I'm going to swap to Goombario here because almost back to Toad Town. You might notice there's no enemies here. Turns out that's because... there we go.
Yeah, hold it right there, Mario. I've been waiting for you. Ah, I told you I'd be back. Now I get my revenge. Here it comes, baby. Check this out. Ah, wah.
It just falls in. Come on. Grab a hold of that. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, Mario, I'm talking to you. I promise you this fight will be much different from before.
Hey, you're Junior Troopa. Are you following us? Dude, you need to mellow out.
Ah, shut up.
You, Mario. Of course you remember me. Yeah, of course I remember you. Come on, you're comedic relief.
That's right, darn tootin', I'm Junior Troopa. This time you're really gonna get some fireworks.
See some fireworks. There we go. Well, yeah, it's true enough to his word. We're gonna be fighting him again.
Get ready to hurt, Mario. I'm gonna show you a new skill I just picked up.
Oh, he hides in his egg. Wonderful skill. Couldn't have seen that coming.
Yeah, check that out. You never seen anything like it before, have you? Your attacks are useless now.
Well, true to his word, he actually would be useless against Goombario because he's got 1 defense now. What's his name? Junior Troopa? I don't remember. Just joking, kid. Max HP 15, attack power 2, defense is 1. He looks so adorable hiding in his egg, doesn't he? So cute. It should be a snap to beat him now, though, I think. So we can just power jump on him, try and get little away, and ignore some of that defense.
Yow! Who knew Mario had back to battle skills? It's not over yet, though. Yeah!
He'll still do his 1 ability, that's just a leap on the noggin. It does 2 now instead of 1. I end up liking to use Bombette. We got 10 FP. She goes boom with bomb. Let's use those and whittle them down even further. Really nice that you can use Goombario's marker to track the HP again. And it's just going to be a trade-off from here on out. Another set of power jump. He's going to live with 1 more after this bomb. Shouldn't be too big a hassle though for you right now, and when you get back to Toad Town there's a nice warm bed waiting for you anyway. So feel free to use everything you have in your arsenal. And yeah, with this, let's take him out. Sorry, buddy. Take you out. Are you still worth 20? Yeah, he is. Look at that. 20 star points. For the grabs, let's go. And one of my favorite things is you can see he's still knocked out here. You can talk to him. He's like, ah! But you can also jump on him in pain. You can whack him with a hammer. Or my personal favorite, go with Bombette and then walk. Oh, well, she wanted to do it early. Go with Bombette, walk off screen. And he just screams in pain off screen. Alright, that's enough goofing off. Alright, let's get back to Toad Town. I just love that so much. But yeah, true to his word, he stuck out as a, as just a returning villain. I like it.
Mario!
God, one episode I already forgot this guy's voice.
Mario, it's me, Twink, remember me? I heard you saved the Honorable Star Spirit who was captured by the Koopa Bros. Bowser and his gang are so angry about it. I knew you could do it, Mario. You're on your way. But enough celebration for now. I come bearing important info for you. It seems that one of the Star Spirits is being held captive somewhere in Dry Desert. Bowser wrote in his diary, someplace called Dry Ruins. Princess braved dangers of the castle to get this clue to you, Mario. If we find out anything else, I'll hurry back to tell you. I have to go back to Her Highness now. She's so brave. I hope this news helps.
Well, that's wonderful news, and we'll go back to Dry Desert, or we'll go there, but first I want to go back to Koopa Town. See you there. Alright, so we're back in Koopa Town. I took the liberty of healing ourselves up at the rest stop right there, and we're actually going to go back here to this blue house. No Chuck, feels bad. You might remember in this blue house there was a radio that I alluded to a few episodes ago. Well, if we click on it, the Golden Oldie Station. But if we click on it again, the Information Station. But moving on, folks. Da-da-da-dum. Attention, listeners, because here's your big chance to win. Anyone who takes a Koopa Leaf to the front of the main gate in Toad Town will receive a surprise gift. Right in front of that main gate, there'll also be a Toad who looks a bit eccentric. Hand over the Koopa Leaf to him. That's right, folks, you heard me right. The big gate on the west side of Toad Town, that's the one. You got only 5 minutes. Hurry up, everyone, let the game begin. And this is another kind of mini-game. You might remember in one of these bushes there's a couple Koopa Leaves. Yep, sure enough, we got our Koopa Leaf, and it's off to the races. And sure enough, we actually do only have 5 minutes from listening to that little podcast that we are eligible. I could have technically gone back to Koopa Town and started that little sort of side event, but with the little junior troopa on the way, who knew how long that fight would have taken. And to be honest, I don't know if that actually contributes to the 5 minutes while you're in fights. So I just chose to play on the safe side, and we are just running Mario's little booty as fast as we can, spin dashing our way past all the mobs. Sure enough, we make it back fine. Another thing I want to bring up is this episode is going to be largely Toad Town centric yet again. The reason for that is, once we beat Chapter 1, a whole bevy of locations in Toad Town became available to us or updated in some way. First things first, let's look for that eccentric Toad Town. Well, hello, gentlemen. Hello, I'm the Toad of the trading event. How are you? Did you bring the item? Well, sure enough, here's that Koopa Leaf you wanted. Congratulations, this is the item for today. And we got a maple syrup. Delicious maple syrup restores 10 FP. Every now and then, I can't remember which chapters will have it, but you can, I mean, it just disappeared from existence. You can go back to that little radio and he'll have new stuff for you. So let's go on through what else is new in Toad Town, shall we? First things first, always visit our brother Luigi. He's up there. I feel bad for him, good. I do want to talk to him. Sorry about your sing-song, Luigi. Imagine that blew him up as well.
Oh, hey Mario. I figure you have an adventure sooner or later, so I'm training. What's that? Dry Desert? Oh, sure, there's a train that goes from Toad Town. Hey, maybe I'll tag along. No? You sure? Just give me a chance.
Believe me, I would. If I could in this game, I would. Another interesting thing about Mario's little house, first off, we have some updates. I think I didn't show them off last time for Check Quizmo's quizzes. We haven't been first struck yet, so that stays at 0 nicely. A few other things will show up along the way. And we also have letters for Mario. Yeah, our partners get them back in town, we get them here. Little T.
Dear Mario, how do you do? I'm Little T. I'm just a little toad. I live in Toad Town. I've been training at the dojo so I could save Princess Peach. I'll write to you again later. Bye-bye.
Vanity?
Oh, hello, Mario. I'm Vanity, Chuck Quizmo's lovely assistant. Thanks for participating in our quiz show. Our ratings are through the roof. Are those star pieces helping you? Please keep coming back until you can answer the last question. I'll cheer you on, Vanity.
And the Koopa Bros? Yeah.
You rat, Mario. How dare you embarrass us? I'll never forget what you did.
Red. Hey, watch your back when you walk at night. Black. I'm gonna make you cry. Green. You'd better sleep with one eye open, pal. Yellow. We shall return, the Koopa Bros. Well, I'm sure they will. We already rested, so Mario doesn't need a little nap in his house. Let's on him back to Toad Town. Alright, so crawling on back up, and you might remember that there were two little gentlemen here blocking the entrance to the dojo. It's right up here, their master's returned. We can fight him at any time. What's he got to say?
Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I'm the master. I am the head of this dojo. Please pardon me. My health is rather delicate. Every day we train in this dojo to improve body and mind. If you have the purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today?
I'm just dropping in. I don't want to actually fight just yet. It's a little bit of hassle. There's no reward doing this. There is a reward. It's just more of a cosmetic than anything else. So we'll come back to that later on. You know, I remember this changes every chapter. Toad Town Newsflash. Mario more than a match for the Koopa Bros Fortress. Our hero Mario has vanquished the Koopa Bros who lived in the Great Fortress to the east. The Koopa Bros, the longtime underlings of Bowser, had been left to guard one of the kidnapped Star Spirits. That Star Spirit has returned to Star Haven, all thanks to our hero. Huzzahs for Mario! And the graffiti corner in the back. The train parked at the station in the south side of town's pretty spiffy, isn't it? It's called the K64. Unfortunately, a huge boulder has fallen on the track and, well, the train can't go anywhere. Talk about a crying shame, a railroad lover. That is a crying shame. I hope we can do something about it. A few other things. Oh, speaking of.
Ah, hey, mister. My dad's opened up his shop. Don't you want to take a look? It's really cool. It's a badge shop for badges. Come on, check it out.
He'll just drag Mario. We don't got to say in it. And yeah, we got some new badges, and actually one of them's the one I want. We got lots of very rare badges, so take a very close look. Well, sure enough, if you go through these, you can see what each of them do. You can see their costs. I want the D down pound. Disables an enemy's defense power and injures it. Sure. I knew it, Mario. I knew you had a keen eye for badges. That's a good one. You need 75 coins for that D down pound. BP you need in order to use the badges too. Would you like to buy it? So we'll give you a rundown, tell you how much it needs to be used, all that kind of jazz. I like the D down pound. It's a very good badge. Has some good usefulness at this point in the game. He says he changes his stock regularly. So I very much appreciate that. 2, so I don't want to get rid of refund, but I still want my power jump. I'm going to hold off on close call for a little bit, and I'm going to equip that D down pound. And yeah, if I didn't already mention it, it disables an enemy's defense power and injures it. Very good for enemies that have like 2 health or so, and they got like 1 defense, so you just can't kill them in 1 turn just quite yet. You might remember a little Minty here. She said she wanted us to bring her little seeds from like creatures called bulbs or something like that. Well, now that we can go through the south side of Toad Town, thanks to those that stack over there is actually all cleared out, we can go over here and we come across the first one.
Perf! Well, hello there. My name's Bulbulb. I come from Flower Fields, the wonderful land of flowers. I'd love to spread the wondrous flowers of Flower Fields all over your land. You like flowers, don't you? Of course you do. Who doesn't? For that reason, I'll entrust this to you.
You got the magical seed. A seed. Have it planted in the flower garden, Toad Town. That's a flower seed. If it's well cared for, it'll bloom well.
Oops, sorry. These flowers are delicate. Only one with a loving heart can make them bloom in beauty. Please take good care of it, for beauty is fragile.
Well, duly noted. Let's go on back to Minty then, shall we? Only one with a trusting heart, huh? Alright. Here you are. Hello, my name's Minty. You see these bulbs, yada yada yada. We know the spiel. And let's give you this magical seed.
Oh, you'll give me the seed? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll plant it right away.
And she goes on, she jumps around in the dirt, and it's already planted. Look at that. One of them planted here gives us the idea we're going to come across 3 more in our adventures, so we'll keep an eye out for other bulbs that look like that little sprout in the ground right there. Next up in the line, this house. Not just yet, actually. We're actually going to move on right past it, because I'm going to bring something back to that house. What, you might ask? The new items that are open to us. Also, I want to bring up this little funny fella here. He claims that he can upgrade your power levels, but there's something suspicious about him. I don't know. I just, for some reason, don't trust him. Who knows, though? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo, little man, name's Chet Rippo. Pleasure meeting ya. Say, man, you want to upgrade your status? Yeah, I know you do. Usually 390 coins, but for you and only you, I'll do it for just 39. Give me 39 coins, I'll upgrade your HP, FP, or BP. I'm not lying to cheating you. Come on, you know you want it.
No, I don't. Turns out he will upgrade one of your stats, but it reduces your stats in another department. So, not the best trade-off, in my opinion. Making sure I have enough, sure. So we got a whole host of new items here, some new, some old. 20 for a Super Shroom, you are ripping us off, man. However, there is one item I do want, and that is the Volt Shroom. It electrifies Mario briefly and damages enemies who touches him. Only 10 coins. It's not my favorite item to use in the game, but it has a very important purpose, and that is flipping. That's right, this is how you would earn money in the game, and I'm going to show you right now with new help from Tasty. You remember how I told you it's an RPG? It involves cooking mechanics. Here you are.
Oh my goodness, it's Mario. My name's Tasty. I love to cook. If you bring me ingredients, I'd be very happy to mix one of my energy-giving dishes. Would you like me to cook something?
Sure thing. What ingredient would you want me to use? Let's cook you with that Volt Shroom. Why not? And I'll cook with Volt Shroom. Sure thing.
I'll whip something special up just for you, honey. It'll be fabulous. Just a moment.
So she'll go on over to the burner. We can only give her one item right now. Later on in the game, we can give her two. She does a little sing-song while she does it. Comes on back with whatever item we gave her, and she cooks it into perfection. Here you go. The Hot Shroom, a snack made by Tasty, restores 15 HP, 5 FP. Very good, but that is not actually why we're going to use it, folks. We actually have another reason for it. You know what? While we're here, Koopa Koot actually has something for us that requires us to cook a Koopa leaf later on, and if I feel like it, sure, why not? I'll already have this ready made, so... Goes in back in, tra-la-la-la-la. Unfortunately, you can't skip it. I can do that for you, I guess. Here you are, recipe's not too bad. Here you go, please. Koopa tea. So we'll put that in our inventory just in case we ever continue on with Koopa Koot in the future. Now let's go on back to the shop. Because the reason that we want these Volt Shrooms, and we buy them, and then we cook them, we come back to the shopkeeper. Welcome to Harry's shop. How can I help you today? We want to sell. That's right. We want to sell these hot shrooms because we bought them for 10, and he's going to buy the ones that Tasty cooked for us for free for 15 coins. Essentially, it's a 5-coin flip for every time that you do this with Volt Shrooms. So, the way that players would, for the longest time, earn money as fast as humanly possible was beat Chapter 1, come back here, check in all of their items, like how I'm going to check in this Koopa tea, but they would check in everything in their inventory, buy as many Volt Shrooms as they could, and then spend however many times buying them in bulk, going to Tasty, cooking them, and then coming back and flipping them, then buying another 10, so on and so forth. This is, you could actually get to the money stack after a couple hours, actually. I think it takes a good while of just being brain dead. There's a better way to earn money right now since we're on the Switch version, and I think the Wii U version had it as well, but that's not where we're going to go right now. I'll show that in a little moment, but I want to point out to these sewers right here. This is going to be an integral part of our journey. A lot of shortcuts can be made in the sewers. I'm not really able to show that just yet because we saw that metal box. I can go this way though, because I can break here. We got a few new enemies here, so let's try and initiate on this guy. It's a gray Goomba or something? Tattle? The Gloomba. I love it. This is a Gloomba. Gloombas are nasty Goombas who live in Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 7, attack power is 2. You tell me because he turned gray, his HP went up by like 5? Oh gosh. They're stronger than ordinary Goombas, but you can take them. I guess I can. Alright, let's beat him up. 2. Come on. Alright, there we go. And, you're not technically... I guess you could be here, but... I don't think the game intends for you to go here right away. I mean, it's accessible, so who knows. Because you see we got 4 star points over here, and compared to the 2 we've been getting, that's a pretty huge boost. You can keep leaving the sewers and entering back, and these guys would keep respawning. I think that's a very, like, strong way to get a quick level up if you really needed it. So let's keep on going on, finish the fight. And there we go. Alright, so 8 star points for literally 2 mobs. They didn't do all too much damage to us. We burned a little FP when we really didn't need to. And we got a bunch of boxes here, so let's see what we got in any of these. Oh, there we go. There's a tenner. I think because I stuttered, I don't get the full 10. I didn't check. There's a spike Goomba right there. There was a hidden one right here with a super shroom, so I'll take that. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's keep going on. And over here, we're going to cross this little pipe. Pass here.
Blooper! Brr.
We got ourselves a mini boss in the Toad Town tunnels, or sewers, wherever. Let's check them out. Blooper. This is a blooper. Bloopers lurk in the dank pools of Toad Town tunnels. Max HP's 30. Attack power is 3, defense power is 0. They seem pretty unremarkable otherwise. Although, you have to wonder how they float in the air like that. Well, 30 health is no joke, and I actually forgot to equip the badge I wanted, which would have been the power jump, and I would have showcased that. God, I'm such an idiot. Well, whatever, let's just power jump. And this is gonna be rough, huh? True to word, he does 3 damage. I'm surprised that ink didn't hit Goombario. It's gonna be a little rough to deal with, but you know what? We'll keep at it. We also have ways to heal ourselves up and get our FP up again, thanks to Eldstar's star power, actually, so that's pretty good. This one I can dodge pretty easily. He just tries lobbing you on the noggin. It's more choreographed than the ink, like because you can actually physically see the hit. He's already down to half health, so it's not the worst thing ever. Then again, Mario's also at half, so I shouldn't have said anything too much. 3 health, that doesn't feel too good, but you know what, let's go ahead and use refresh like we said we were going to. First time I'm actually doing it in a fight, not just the tutorial. Eldstar comes down from Star Spirit, or I guess like a shade of him. Heals us up for 5 and 5. Not the most powerful one, obviously, but it was just from Chapter 1, so what do you expect? And let's continue willing on him, already down to 12. Please stop using the ink. I don't like it when he does that. 12 health. I'm cutting it a little close. I might have to use that super shroom that we actually just picked up. From the looks of things. Because this is going to take him down to 6. You know what, actually? Okay, I should be good, because that means I'll live for 2 turns. Power jump will bring him down if I can land it right. Great. And so long as I don't screw up with Goombario, I should be fine. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, we took down Blooper. Not in the way I wanted to. I didn't showcase the badge I wanted to. Feels bad. 20 star points. I'll have to remember to do that later. Power Jump's a very good badge. It's incredibly strong. I don't want to use it for every fight. I'll explain why when we actually show it. You got Shrink Stomp. If it works, the enemy shrinks, its attack power will decrease. Pretty strong, but also pretty situational. Debuff badges don't really work on bosses all too well. I know on some mini bosses, like for one coming up specifically, you can use them. But again, I'd rather not throw everything in a chance. Except when dodging, because dodging is like a 50-50 on like negating like huge swaths of damage. Alright, well we're back out of the Toad Town tunnels. I'm going to go quickly heal up and then I'll meet you back here in the center. Alright, healed right up. We're back in the center of Toad Town, so let's keep on going south, shall we? So we're going to pass the sewers, pass our little bubble friend, and we're at the south where that train station was supposed to be. There's a few little things I want to show here. First off, this little oink farm, huh? Hit the bar overhead, pay 10 coins, wait for the egg. Hit it with hammers to hatch a little oink. Try to find out what kind of little oink will be born. Have fun watching those little oinks. Careful though, if someone gets inside the fence, all the little oinks will run away. You can have up to 10 at once. When the 11th will enter, the first will leave. Now see all the different kinds of little oinks. Well, sure. We're going on this platform, that little toad over there. I love little oinks. You love them? You want to learn about them? No, I'll explain it. Don't worry about that. Aw, okay. Well, if you want to hear about them, just talk to me. Yeah, sure thing. So, we take up... Here, we give our 10 coins. Little piggy up on top gyrates. Egg comes out. We're going to go on over to the stand. Hit with our hammer. A weird tiger striped one? What do you got to say about it? Ah, it's a tiger little oink. Look at those stripes. Well, sure enough, each little oink, each different little oink that has a different pattern holds a different item. And when it fills up with all the little oinks in the pen, there's 10 little oinks in the pen, and an 11th enters, the original little oink that was in the pen is going to run away, dropping an item. Those items can vary wildly in qualities, including very lucrative ones like Ultra Shrooms. But of course, if we open the pen, they will run away. He didn't drop an item because he was the only one in the pen. But that's how we would get said item. It's a little costly. I'm not a fan of some of the items that drop. Some are really good, some are really rare. I'm not a big fan. I feel bad for scaring that last one. Sure, why not? Let's see what the next little link would have been. Some people can just keep rolling until they get the low link they want for whatever. I think that's just a regular mushroom, actually, from a regular low link like that. You can check which drops from what. Now, you might remember from Koopa Koot, we got ourselves a silver credit. Lets us play in the playpen in Toad Town, but we haven't actually come across it. True. Oh, well, sure enough. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. You hit this tree. Pipe will appear. We go down, and we will enter the playpen that was hidden. We'll talk to the guy at the register. Hello there, Mario. Welcome to the Playroom. To play here, you need a member's credit. Kind of game you can play depends on the kind of member credit you got. Ah, cool. You got a silver credit. In that case, I'll make a pipe appear that will lead down to the jump attack floor. And that pipe will take us to a minigame of sorts. Let's go on in, shall we? Alright. Hello, my friend. Greetings, my good man. This is the floor for jump attack. Give me a second and I'll explain the rules for you. 11 blocks are going to appear in the air. When you hit one, a panel will come out of it. There are 4 kinds of panels. The number of coins you get depends on the order you hit the panels in. This is a 1-coin panel, 1 coin. 5-coin panel, 5 coins. This is a 5 times panel. Your coins will be multiplied by 5 times. And this is a Bowser panel. If you find this panel, unfortunately it's game over. If you clear the 9 blocks option, as a special bonus, your coins will be doubled. The rules are written on that board over there in case you forget. I think you'll catch on quickly enough when you start playing. Anyway, might as well try it at least once. Need the 10 coins to play. How about it? Want to try? Sure, why not? I'll go for 7 block option. So, as he said, we just gotta jump, attack, and try to not get Bowser. 5 coins, 1 coin, 1 coin. Oh, come on. If you're lucky. Nope, never mind, not lucky. Bowser ends our streak early. We don't lose anything. Ah, too bad. Better luck next time. People with a gambling issue, I always wanted to like keep pressing my luck, see what I can get. It's not the most reliable way of earning coins, or is it? Because, like I said, we are on the Switch version, and that means creating and loading suspend points. So if I talk to him again, 5 coins. Well, I didn't want to do it, but whatever. I'll show it anyway. So, we can actually create a new suspend point right here. And because we already started the time attack, all of these have whatever block is already preset to them, locked in. Oh no, Bowser, you know what? I'm just gonna reload our suspend point so we know Bowser's in here. 1 coin here, 1 coin there, 5 there, 5 there. And Bowser, no, 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 no. Let's try again. I already know where all the 5s are, so I'm gonna go for those. Come on, a times 5, a times 5, and a 1. So there we go, 251 coins. And of course, if I did that in the 9-point option and I got the 9 points right, that would have been doubled. I could have technically gotten up to 950 coins. I'm interested in playing right now. I got 300 coins to spend, buddy. Now, yeah, I guess that can be seen as a little cheatsy doodling, but let's be honest. If I didn't do that, I would have just shut off the camera and flipped Voltrooms for an hour. So really, I'm just using this as a way to save time on our adventure. I could technically go for 950. I still find that a little overkill, especially for how early on in the adventure we are. Hello, ladies. Here's that station we were talking about, and sure enough, there's a boulder in the way. So I assume Bombette will break it. Let's see what this guy has to say beforehand. Oh, I'm ruined, done for. A huge rock's blocking the train tracks. When Peach's castle was uprooted, one of the boulders from that stack rolled off and landed here. What bad luck. If we can't do something about that boulder, I can't make my run to Mount Rugged. Well, you can't do something, but I will. And can I say, why do you have a bunch of boulders stacked against the tracks? That's just asking for an accident to happen. Come on, buddy. Alright, what do you gotta say now, fella? Oh, thank you, Mario. Train's back on track. All aboard, train's bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming? No, I'm not, actually. I will be next time on the next episode of our Let's Play. So, we did a lot today. We took a tour of Toad Town Part 2. We learned how to flip coins via unprecedented means in the modern era. We also learned how to flip through Voltroom if you wanted to do that. Took a look at the bat shop, got our bulbs situation all sorted out. even went down far down as the Totown sewers. So, you know, I think we got a pretty good point. I'm sorry, I don't want to end with Goombara being blocked by the shrubbery. Ah, there we go. This looks like a nice end spot. Alright, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, well, thank you. Have a great day.